spades are debuffed. Perfect. Perfect. And 20, 30, 43. Oh, suddenly YouTube is streaming? Weird, why wasn't it up until this point? Well, better late than never, I suppose. Can I pull hearts? As good as anything. With one discard? Not quite. One heart, please. One heart. One heart. Better late than never. Madness this early, huh? Oh no, I just did the boss, so that'll survive for a little while. Oh, but you cost $7. You're free, but you're eternal. I'm never gonna do I can't build towards 4 of a kind. I might have 4 of a kind and then get lucky if I draw this. If I only take Eternals and Perishables, perhaps. And build around that. Oh, I don't have money. So that's all we get for now. I need to select every blind now. To scale madness. Prepare. Keep those. Yeah. 14 out of 39. Spades. Spades.
Where do Eskimos keep their money? In snowbanks.
Snowbanks. Hey, Zelink. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Wait, who was that? Dupree. Redeemed dad joke. Zelink just showed up. Ah, I read the wrong line. Now you get to see that I spy on who's lurking. Hello, Dupree. Sorry. How are you doing? We here just cleared purple stake for the first time and proceeded on to orange. So I'm doing quite well. Also, my mother is visiting today / for the weekend and will be here in a few hours, so that's always nice. 10, 20, 30, 40. We're beyond the point that matters. This will be a fun build. This card, for a long time I didn't understand it and I kind of hated it. But we're at the difficulty level where the eternal jokers exist, which means they can't be destroyed. And this joker will indeed scale itself every time you select a small or big blind, even if it doesn't destroy anything. So if there's nothing there, like I just did, or if the only things there are eternal and can't be destroyed, it still scales. So that was the first joker I got this run. So basically my goal now is to only take Eternal Jokers so that Madness can't destroy them. And I'll have it scaling in the background, which will make that strategy tolerable. $14.34 by 3 is not very much. It's only 100 points. I need 154. So almost anything after this would work. Got both 3s and 4s to draw, but that's only a sixth of the deck. But also, I don't have enough of anything to make a flush. Oh, twice. 3, 4.5. 153. You know what? I'm going to do it just because it's funny. I'm going to play this and I'm going to get 999 points. Unless this game rounds differently than my calculator. Yep. Off by 1. So I can literally just play anything. As long as it scores 1 chip. And my Nothing Burger play afterwards scored more. There should be an achievement for that. Oh no, clearance sale. Okay, I'm still got that upcoming, so I can save for it. I had Vagabond last time for free, and I was basically building around it, and I couldn't do so fast enough. Okay, so I'm gonna try to save up $8. Can I do that? In order to afford clearance sale. Here. The problem is I'm gonna gain another 0.5 mult, but I need to make 50% more points. And then 1,000 in a single hand. Eesh. And I'm not going to buy anything but clearance sale. So I can make a 2 pair. That'll be 60 by 4. 240? That's not enough. How even am I on suits still? Pretty even. Wait, how am I? That's it. I'm a little bit up on spades. And I've got all the diamonds. I haven't leveled up any hands yet. And I didn't get a single spade. 13 of them to draw. Didn't get a single one. Again? Ah, I got him this time. And I got a steal along the way, so there's that. 1,000 points. Now, what do I go for? 7, 8, 9, 10. Need 6 or a jack. There's 5 of them. Need to pull 2 spades, of which there's 8 to get a flush. So yeah, we go for the straight. Six jack, please. Aha! And we got the 4 and the 5 as well, as if we could use those. Okay. Neither of those were 1,000 in a hand, but we're about to get another 0.5 times more. So I feel like that single steal 2 kind of did it. And that wasn't enough money, so I can't afford clearance sale anyways. So somebody here in the channel taught me not too long ago. If you buy Gros Michel, I don't know how to pronounce that, and you eat it, then it unlocks a different banana card, which is really good, to show up in the shop. And oh, there's detail. So perishable means not that it disappears, that it gets debuffed after 5 rounds. And at that point, it no longer activates, so it will no longer trigger the 1 in 6 chance, and it'll never get destroyed, and it'll never trigger that other banana to show up. And that's an awful card to be eternal. And I don't want these terribly badly, but I gotta do something. If I can level up some hand, it'll help me beat this coming boss. Flush is kind of what the deck is going for, although it's not doing it very successfully yet. I'm so sad that I couldn't get clearance sale. Play only one hand. It's gotta be a flush. At this point. Spades. Five. Nope. 8, 10, 20, 36. 6 by 12 is 1,000. You might as well be safe and try to draw higher and or that steel card. And we got neither. So that's still our best option. Whew. I like that as well, and I can't afford it. And hearts are just barely down, a bit down, not worth $5. Try to get another Jupiter, please. Yes. Okay, that will definitely help us. Ooh, the rare Joker. Yeah, we will take that. Is it going to be eternal, however? $4,800 points all of a sudden. There's a flush. Most of the way. Spades are still the most common suit, except we didn't get any. We got 3 diamonds. It's going to be tough to draw 2 more diamonds. Especially given that one of them is, I'm ignoring, is a steal. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, an eternal driver's license for free. Perfect. Now I just need 15 more enhanced cards in my deck. As if I can afford that. I think... Okay, I'm going 48 to 64, and I lose money per play. So that's... $1,600 more. So like a third. Oh, I skipped while I've got madness. I want the telescope, but I don't know if I can afford to buy it go down to $0 and have nothing else improve and take on that boss. What did I just do? I used my very last hand on... Oh no, that boss only gave me one hand. So I got 1,000 points in a hand? Or... no. Yes, that was a one-hand boss, and I got 1,000 points with that hand. But it was a flush. I can only make so many flushes. I can't make 6 flushes. So if I buy the telescope, which this is my last chance for, I will almost definitely lose to the tooth. I'd have to get... well, there we go. 4 hands. I have to get 1,600 a hand on average. It'll be hard to make 4 good flushes at all, and they wouldn't be worth enough. No, I just did the big blind, not the boss. We went too far. And I got 6,000 points with a hand left for the big blind that I just completed. So maybe I could do it. But if I don't buy this, then I can kind of just hope for something useful here. Whereas if I buy this and I beat the boss, I've got all the Jupiters I could ever want. And I've got a bunch of Jupiters coming. I'm gonna risk it. Spent too long thinking about it. I'm gonna be so far in the hole. Oof, 4 hearts, huh? Hearts is my worst suit. I can't pull 4 more hearts. Or 1 more heart, even reliably. So 7 out of 44 is like worse than 1 in 6. I'm gonna lose so much else that I need trying to draw that heart. Ugh. Bad opening hand. Worse. I got the heart. Not a single spade. Ugh. This is not good. 2,000. Sweet. That's much more doable. Diamonds are difficult to pull now. That's what I gotta go for. I can't go for straights this time. They're worth half as much. Discarding too much. Oh, I'm dead. Unless I get really lucky with this draw. I did. Oh, this is going to be about 2,000 points. I'm going to have 6,000, well, something, and probably not the 400. Those are high cards, so maybe, but I'm also minus $20. I'm almost happy I didn't make it with so little money, so much debt. Holographic Joker is very good. Hand size, meh. So play before the boss to get our Joker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a really low straight. But this is the 450 chip blind, so whatever. 2-2-2-2. More likely, I said. There. Okay, what's the Joker? Plain old Joker. Okay, we've got exactly enough clearance now. Really would have liked to buy some of that, but next time, I guess. And that Joker will get us there. Clubs or diamonds? No way to know. Even, basically. Well, no, diamonds are a little bit better now. Of course, we pulled the clubs. Which has... Aha! Dumb luck. I saved the run after it nearly ruined the run. I could have maybe dug around with those 3 hands to make a few points, but we lucked out. Oh! I really like the baseball card, but it's a bit early to depend on it. Because I won't have... Well, those 14 mult will get me a ways. I'm going to risk finding an uncommon Joker sometime and it being worthwhile to have that. Oh, full house. Only $3. I'll go for some Joker, I hope. I don't want an Eternal Chaos. So given that it's take it for free or skip, I'll take the Idol. Oh, it's uncommon. So it'll work for a few rounds. Holographic. Guessing 2 pair will do pretty well at this point. 20, 30, 40, 52 times 16, 24. I already forget. 62? Won't do it. 20, 30, 40. 52 times 24 is 1200. But I'm playing a 6 of diamonds, so it'll be times 2. What? Why was that only 1400? Oh, it was times 2 before when the 6 of diamonds was scored, which is before the holographic Joker added stuff. I see. Oh man, I hate the idol. That's worthless. Only applies to 1 card. Okay, so now I need 600 points. That will be 40 by 16. Is 600 points. 700 points. You're free. You're coming. Oh, are you going to make a bunch of eternal crap I don't want? $25. I don't think I can give up on that. And uncommon. Can I make 6,000 points? I don't know. We'll see. Discarded 10. I've got 3 clubs. So I'll just discard everything, which will earn me a little money. And maybe make some clubs. Not a single club. Do I stick on the clubs so I can discard the 10 of diamonds? What is a flush gonna do for me? 35, 45, 55, 65, call it 75 by 4. 8, 18, 28. $42. It's a few thousand. It's like halfway. I guess we gotta... Clubs are tough to draw. Diamonds are easy. Or hearts are easier. That gives me... Not a single heart. So now I should be going for clubs. I guess. Sorry, spades. Ugh. Ugh. Miss. 7 spades to draw out of 20. We should hit this, right? Oh, come on. 7 spades to draw out of 16. Should be a 50-50 shot over 4 cards. Finally. Barely made it that time. Let's see. It's eternal, but I like the certificate. It's only utility. It's free. It's uncommon. I like the ability to make money. You're uncommon, but you're perishable. I'll be able to buy something later. You're common. Repair is not what I'm doing. It looks like it's mostly flush. Those are Arcanas, not Celestials. Oh, that's kind of awful. perfectly even on suits. If I'm making flushes, I don't want stones. And strength is kind of pointless. Maybe that'll make straights a little bit more like hearts. Diamonds. Straight flushes, that is. Sweet. Oh, 5. Got 1 5 to discard, but it's a diamond. Never leveled up anything. More diamonds. Also a flats. Which is hardly enough. Spades? There's only 4 spades to draw. I only need 1. There's not a lot else to go for, I think. Gonna cross my fingers. Hit. What luck. Barely. I'm gonna lose you, and that means I lose a 1.5 times. I'm already full on jokers. Eek. Worthless. Worthless. Diamonds is good. Stuff, preferably black stuff, into diamonds, then do that again. Jupiter, please. Good. Neptune eventually. We've only got 2 rounds left. 18,000. I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna risk that I pull a heart out of 3, I hope. We got one. Wow. I mean, I don't need the points for this hand. It'd be nice to activate a lucky and earn the money instead. Right? 50, 60, 70, 80, call it 90. By 12, 22, 26, 39, almost 60. Got the chips now. 60, 70, 80, 90 by 60. 5,000 is plenty. Last round. Oh no. Star. 22 diamonds. Nice. Hand size. Discard face cards. I probably need to get rid of mailing rebate pretty soon, but I'm not finding good jokers. I need to get rid of you sooner. Oh. Okay. What am I deciding? I don't want those jokers. So, and $7 more, yeah. Strength. Emperor. Devil. I kind of want to do you, but then that means I have to use the star somewhat suboptimally. I guess it'll be okay. I have to use up the star to have room. I don't have to do that, but I want to if I'm going to use the Emperor. So there we go. More diamonds. I don't want the tower if I'm doing flushes. Clubs I'm already way down on, aren't I? Yeah, I don't want that either. So, boom. diamonds, and I guess that's what I'm gonna take. 18,000. 5 hands, that means over 3,000 a hand. Not sure whether I can do that. Hearts can definitely go, hearts can go. How many points? Over 3,000. There's a chance. But now what? I discard hearts? I think I have to. Only 5 clubs to draw. I want to discard those 5s, but that would be very risky. Oh, and I did my math wrong. Need like 3,500 each time. Okay, I'm gonna take a little money and a draw for more diamonds. I've got no discards left, so I should have done both of them. Whatever. I should have been looking for a straight flush. Now, oh, I'm basically there. Okay. I can do a 2-pair. What'll that be? 9, 29, 38. By 16, 24, 36. Will be plenty and earn me money. And now the idol goes away. Oh, well, I think I just read that the baseball card will still target it. But really like another uncommon to replace it with. I'm diamond heavy. Uncommon. Mr. Bones. You're literally never going to do anything again. It only cost me $2 to switch. So, set up the Mr. Bones insurance policy. I see something else I really like, I might get rid of mail-in rapiers. Like that. 15 more malt before multiply up by 1.5 twice. Yeah, I think I need that. Unfortunately, it's common, but maybe we'll find something better in a little while. Choose one. Clubs, no. $10, $20. Help straights, but I've got 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen, King, King, Ace, Ace, Ace. It's pretty well spread out. There's not much change I could make that would definitely improve things. Especially not with those cards to effect. so no strength. Wheel is too unlikely to work, so 20 bucks. Jupiter, please. Do I have the telescope? Nope, I'm just getting lucky. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Luck. Am I going to be angry about hitting a straight flush in the future? Maybe. But it's not coming often enough to want to do that now. I should be paying more attention. However. $7 and no shop entry. No thanks. I'm going to get 5 for interest. And a shop if I go in. Well, there's a bunch of tarots. And money. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, huh? I only need one more heart. If I discard 3, I'm probably not going to get it. I'll make myself sad. Either way, and lose one of the aces. Oh, I got the heart. Clubs do not want. But almost no black cards. Don't want more clubs. I might want your planets. Definitely not full house. For $1, I'll use a high card. Again. $10,000 is not going to be enough juice for very long. 10,000 per hand. Uncommon. But it would do nothing on its own, and it's perishable. Common. Common. Rare common. Rare common. Jupiter, please. Okay, Neptune. Please. Bother. I have to choose 2 of these. I don't really want any of them. I'm basically never making anything but flush. I card every once in a while because I'm out of discards, and the rest of these I'm never going to make. We're gonna hold that king. Jack, Jack, 10, 10, 9, huh? Oof. Four, 5, 8, 9, ace. Do that 2 more times. That's going to be very rough. Given that I only have one more discard and no flush in hand. And 4 clubs in hand. Only 3 more in the entire deck to draw, so I really, really can't afford to hold on to those. Well, if we pull 1 heart, I'll be okay. 2, I'd be happier. 5 replacement diamonds. Or maybe we hit the plus 20. Which we did not. Oh, come on. Now all I can do is draw a heart, which is slightly better than a third of the deck. So I guess, well, that'll be a pair. I'd rather score at the 8. I'm not going to be holding that king after all this effort. Oh. I think this will do it. Now we'll be holding the king, and so we'll get a Jupiter, which will help scale us a little bit. To 12 mult by default, more chips. Common. Common, perishable, common. Probably not gonna like it, but let's see what's in the pack. A perishable. Not that it matters. Popcorn. An eternal juggler. Uncommon rocket. Common. I could consider replacing Mr. Bones with the rocket, because at least the rocket will definitely make us money. Mr. Bones will only protect us 1 time. And really, if Mr. Bones activates, then we're toast anyways. And it'll make me $2 right now. Hello, Baker. The game contains 15 decks, and I've unlocked all of them, except this last one, which, as it says, requires winning on at least orange stake difficulty, which is what I'm currently playing. So if we can complete ante 8 at this difficulty, then we will unlock access to that deck, which is the only one that I have not yet unlocked. Okay, so I'm going to trade Mr. Bones' insurance policy for the rocket's guaranteed income. Orange causes perishable jokers, which after you play 5 rounds, they get debuffed permanently. Now we're going for diamonds. And Jack wouldn't hurt for making straight flushes. Maybe we discard it for taros. Yeah, this run is kind of doing okay, but it's also sort of topping out, and we're going to get a lot more difficult before the end, so I kind of need to get lucky with something to continue at this point, I think. 4 diamonds and a surprising number of black cards. have enough discards. Six, seven, eight, nine, 10. That will help a lot. Straight flush is worth a fair deal more than a regular flush now. We might get lucky. Nope. Oh, lost track of your progress? That's awful. 8, 9, 10. Would need to pull 2 cards to hit the straight. I think mobile is the tiniest bit more unstable because it doesn't have an explicit exit action. But it should have managed to remember. Nothing's wrong with flush, I'm just trying to optimize. I've been pushing everything into diamonds with the hope that I can hit a straight flush and not just a regular flush because it's worth more points. At this point, I think I would need 3 more flushes to score enough. Which I can probably do. But if I could hit 1 more straight flush, then we would basically be there. So I'm considering whether I try to pull the straight flush, which would be a 6 and a 7. We have no 6s. Or a 7 and a jack, which is 9 cards. Or a jack and a queen, which is 8 cards. So sort of 2 ways to get 1 out of 8. Or 2 out of 8. Which means 1 discard almost definitely wouldn't do it. So I think I'm not going to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. Hopefully going to discard at least 1 of those and replace it with things which will be diamonds. Yes. We hit the plus 20 that time. So we scored almost as well as a straight flush would have. So we're really good. We can do this in the next hand, I'm pretty sure. I think this should be 10,000 and change, which will get us there. $13,000 in fact. We upgraded so we get extra juice from the rocket. I like big hens. Oh. My jokers are only worth $10. 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. Huh. Well, still, I'll take some free money. Now that only scales after you collect it. It is an uncommon. And I am re-rolling fairly often. But I would probably sell the rocket to buy it. So it wouldn't scale very fast. And then how many shops and thus rerolls am I going to have? I wouldn't say this is best, but I have, until this point, I've basically been clearing base difficulty, next difficulty on all decks, next difficulty on all decks, and so forth. And this is just the first one in the list. Oh, that's not times, unfortunately. That's only plus. It gains +2 molts per reroll, which is not much, but it is uncommon, so the baseball card would times molt it. And the certificate is also uncommon. Ooh, I could lose a couple plus molts from the Joker and add another uncommon. Say 15. You're already 15. My base right now is 12, so that's 27. So half of that is almost to that 15. As soon as you get upgraded a little bit, that'll be better. And I'll probably upgrade you at least once right now. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out the abstract joker for the flash card. Actually, if we upgrade you once, flushes are already 29 mult, and your times 1.5 leaves us even. And every additional one is just better. Yep, that's an upgrade. This is kind of why I like the baseball card. It just makes taking uncommons easy. Makes them good. It does use up a slot for that, but man, I've got all the good effects of these cards, plus 1.5 times, 3 times. We could buy the abstract joker back. $6. I can destroy some black cards pretty happily. Best? We're a little bit late. We just started. Anti-8. So the ones that I like most overall are the ones that scale, which flashcard is technically. But it only starts scaling after you buy it. There's some, like Fortune Teller, that scale based on your actions through the entire game, whether you had it already or not when you took those actions. I think a better times mult card would be big. I've got almost no enhanced cards, or literally no enhanced cards. I've got a couple lucky cards, that's it. So the driver's license, which is ×3, would be no good. I don't have the list memorized well enough to know what the best thing would be right now. Cards that have done really well for me in the past. My best run ever involved the Baron, which is 1.5 times for every king in your hand. And I got it early enough that I managed to just fill most of my deck with kings. And it was 1.5 times, so many times that it really added up. I've done pretty well with the Vampire. If you can get enough tarots to enhance cards, then it takes up 0.1 mult every time. That's good. The Constellation, which is mult for every time you use a planet, can add up. Yeah, I don't really have the list memorized, so I can't answer that question super well off the top of my head, but there's at least some good ones. Ooh, 2 Jupiters in a row. Very nice. What did that put us to? I wasn't watching. Level 7. Now we're basically tied. Straight flushes are not a terribly big deal anymore. They're just a little bit more chips. Until I'm forced to take a Neptune because there's no Jupiters. So, I want shops now. Every round gets me $3 plus interest income. And I want to spend it in the shop. I should probably get rid of certificate if I can find a decent uncommon. Soon-ish. There's not very many more they're going to give me, and it's going to keep being black cards I don't want. You know, honestly, got a flush right there. Might as well use it. $20,000. I'm glad I got the flash card. And I got a flush of hearts now. I want to draw stuff to hit with the Hanged Man. There we go. A 3 and a 4 in black, which are cards that I generally don't want to have. And then I can discard those. Because I want the tarot. And this might do it if I play another flush. I want to discard this before I end the round. Tried orange steak. I think I did once or twice yesterday, and then 2 or 3 or 4 times today, if you don't count re-rolling a new game a few times to get good tags for skipping in the first ante. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. Turning a club king wild is probably pretty good, so let's do that while it's in my hand. I think the big issue is really the purple stake immediately before this, whose special rule is that the required score in each round scales even faster than the, what was it, green that made it scale faster than default? That didn't quite do it for us, so we can get a few more dollarinos. Playing a hand with a gold seal is better than holding a hand for the $1 you would have had for it. So I'm perfectly happy for that to have happened. Ew, 8 ball. I'm going to spend those $9, so we're going to end up over 35 really, but let's see what we get. A negative ride the bus. I've got so many face cards though. It's negative, so I'm going to take it. But it's probably not going to scale very well. That's another decent card to get, honestly. But that one I think you need to get early and plan your deck around it. I can't possibly give up all of these face cards. I'm gonna end up using them pretty often. But it'll get me a mult here and a mult there. So being negative, I'll take it. Oop, this is gonna put me under 25 bucks. Sad. You're gonna get me back over. Choose 2. I can destroy some black cards. And 2 random things or 2 lucky things. Because I never want to draw the black cards. They're junk in my deck now. Yeah, I need to replace the certificate because it keeps making black cards. Okay, so do I want to risk 2 random things or go for lucky cards? I guess I'll go lucky. I don't really want those. Oh well. 90,000 points. Yikes. Well, I want to hold that and I want to discard that. So I'll also toss the black cards. And a heart. Can't use that. It's nowhere close to a straight flush. And a straight flush isn't all that much better anymore. Uh-oh. That 5 times might get us there. But, it's going to be rough to pull off. I think I'm going to be forced to play some of those blue seals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's got to be one or the other now. And yep, gonna reset. Already did ride the bus. Because all the face cards I still have in the deck. Flush house. It's actually scoring the tiniest bit worse than straight flush. So I'll take the lucky card. And the money. All the luckies missed. Okay, I need 22,000, which I can't quite get in one hand. So, do I save? How many diamonds have I got? 15 out of 26 to draw, which is well over a third. A third would be just, well over 2/3, almost exactly two, just under, about 2/3. I want to discard the jack and the black cards and get a tarot. And I will definitely pull one more flush. And then we'll have to see what happens. I don't want that. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this scores. Can't discard that purple seal. No. Oh, no. My math was off. I need 10,000 more. Good thing we happened to luckily draw a flush. I don't care about hearts as much as diamonds. A bit, but not as much. I might as well be certain. It was extra risky work, but I held on to that blue seal for Jupiter the entire time. That will help. The more I can level up flush, the better I will do. Supernova is a pretty good card, honestly. It's amazing for a common. But that would be 28 mult now. And every time I play a flush, it would get a little bit stronger. Strength won't do very much for me. I'm discarding far too much for ramen to be any good. Oh, but it's uncommon. I can replace certificate. And... oh, no, I can't replace certificate. It's eternal. I can replace rocket. Or... it's plus 14 mult. I mean, times 1.5 times 2 of 18 is better than 14. I'll eat a bunch of it, but I've only got so many rounds left. Again, why I like baseball card. 1, 2, 3, 4 uncommon cards that it's buffing, and they each are at least somewhat useful. I just lost a bunch of my plus, but gained a bunch of times, and I think it'll work out positively. Risk a spectral pack. They can be good, they can be iffy. Single random rank, huh? I don't think that's useful to me right now. If you get that early, you can build a deck around it, but I mean, it would have been good if I happened to draw a ton of diamond face cards, and it could have potentially turned them into non-faces. It could have made Ride the Bus more useful. But as is, I mostly drew non-diamonds. So I don't care, because I don't really plan on playing the majority of those cards. Regardless of anything else, because I've leveled up flush so much right now, I really can't play anything else. So I will take some kind of fancy addition. on the ace. Oil, it looks like. Only one hand type. I can do that. 120,000 points, however. Oh, I probably can now that I got the ramen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at 0, but you're about to go to +1. Let's see how this scores now that we got the ramen. Really well! We can get so many Jupiters. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna risk drawing some non-face diamonds once. There we go. We'll even skip the tarot with a double planet. Yeah, we're not going to make it this time, but we're close. We got 5 hearts, but one of them is a blue seal. 2 of them are faces. So I could just high card it. Just draw 4 and buff. Ride the bus a little bit. Could just play the flush. That'll definitely get me there. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Won't score, so it should not reset Ride the Bus. I'm gonna see if I can draw some more diamonds and not play the hearts. 15 out of 29, half diamonds. If I can get 2 more, I can hold the blue seal and definitely win. And if I can get 3 non-faces, I can win without resetting Ride the Bus. I should probably discard, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4 non-faces. So we'll discard that, looking for a non-face diamond. Still have 5 that aren't the blue seals, even if we don't get it. Oh, we're eating the ramen each time, but whatever. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can't play a straight flush, so I'll have to play a non-straight flush. Thank goodness for that reminder text. Okay, so this will definitely be enough points, and we'll get 2 planets, and that's good. The other plus 20 volts will be way more points than okay, that's ante 6 done. We just got to 7. Okay, 2 more antes. If I find a really good uncommon, I might replace the rocket. And otherwise, I just need to manipulate the deck more. That's common. Steals would be good. I can probably use that consumable slot. Jupiter, please. Maybe Neptune. Ooh. Let's see if we get a nice diamond. I got a diamond. I generally want to enter the shop. I want to discard that. I don't want hearts. Don't want faces all that much. I'm amazed I'm managing to ride the bus this much. I want 2 non-face. Oh, 1 non-face diamond. I'm gonna get a tarot for this. Hearts. I mean, black into hearts would be better than nothing, so I'll see if I get that opportunity. Ace 10, 9, 9, 7. All enhanced cards. We're eating too much ramen, unfortunately. I knew that was going to happen, though. Ooh, nice. If I can turn 3 black cards into hearts, I'll be pretty happy. I might make heart flushes a little bit more. Uncommon, common, perishable. Create a tarot. I think $5 is probably worth as much as a tarot. I hate glass cards, so I never have them, so this Joker never does much for me. Six will take me down to 27. I'll still go for it. Ah. 26. I can math. Malt. Lucky. Money. Don't want a rare Joker, really. 2 black cards. 2 base cards. I think I'm gonna lose the hearts and the faces in the hopes of drawing 1 more black card to turn into hearts for future rounds. Or hands, at least. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All very low. This is so dangerous. Aha! Aha! Okay, there's 2 high clubs and another one. We'll turn them into hearts. There's 5 non-base diamonds, including a bunch of malt. This might do it in 1. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a face. How many more hearts do we have? 9, but 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are faces. Okay. In that case, lose you. Looking for hearts and diamonds that are not faces. the hearts, which means we don't get the blue seal. Definitely don't need too many more hands. Oh, I can't discard the jack. And I can't play at high card without resetting the bus route. Well then, we'll make a pair. I'll almost definitely get a non-face diamond. And keep you. Phew. That should do our last 60,000. Okay, monies. That was a previous deck I was doing spades. This one's diamonds. Yeah, look, that's more mult than the holographic regular Joker we replaced it with. And it's 1.5 times from the baseball card. Okay. I'm starting to feel like we can probably clear this run. Bother. I didn't look ahead. I should have spent all my money. Because I'm not getting by without playing flushes. And or aces. I'll risk it once, digging for some hearts or non-face diamonds. That's a face, that's a face. I'm gonna reset the bus ride, aren't I? At least I'll get a few bucks. Which is going to get set back to 0. That's going to hurt. I'm not going to be able to re-roll anymore. Probably. Maybe I'll keep those $3. What's a straight flush going to do for me? That's 2 mult cards. 75,000. Not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, and I got a steal. Do I want to risk it? I think I only need one more hand, and I'll get a tarot and probably be able to ride the bus here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need one non-face diamond. I got 2 discards to find it. I'll spin the wheel. Nope. Jokers are full. Should do it. And get me a planet. $14. I think we sit pat. One more ante. Yes, these 3 blinds. Darn. Oh, does that matter? With what we've got right now? Maybe that doesn't matter. Oh, it matters that the flash card is on the left, so we're going to be suboptimal for one. Oh, and the bus, if we have managed to ride it there. I wonder if I should skip for a guaranteed uncommon. Yeah, 3 more blinds, 3 more rounds, 1 more ante. I guess 3 blinds also. And we will have done it. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're making like 100,000 a hand. And we only need 4 for that boss. And we've got 5 hands available. So as long as we can sort out where the bus and especially the flashcard are with the first hand, which might score suboptimally because of that, then we'll do pretty good. You know, normally I save money for the interest income, but I really need Jupiters now, so let's hope for the best. Miss. I don't have enough time to save up for interest income, really. Oh, I missed again. So I'm going to spend it. I'm going to take the Joker. 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. Good. Ooh, we hit the money luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to hold that anyways. Can I pull a heart? 14 out of 44. Probably not. Let's try. Ooh. I only got 3 mult on the bus. And we'll get a planet by doing that, at least. Level 13. And we got way more money than I would have expected at this point. Glass Joker. That's not helpful. Arrowhead, not helpful. Standard packs are not terribly helpful, so we're gonna buff flashcard as much as we can. Probably. Ooh, the castle. You have to pull it early to do a lot of discards, but the castle scales really well. I've gotten that up to like 400 chips, I think. Maybe it was 250 or 300, but a lot of chips. And if you can combine it with a baseball card. Woo! Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Oh, I was going to spin the wheel, but I only have $1 left. And it costs 2. So we buffed you up to 32 molts. Now you're going to shuffle, and you're only 1 molt, so I don't care. I really got to find where the flash card is. Which means I'm going to come back into the options. Set stuff slower for this first hand. I don't care about blue seals anymore. Okay. I do kind of care about purple seals. We'll discard next time. Play and watch for which one is the plus mult. You. Okay, and Ride the Bus was already over there, so they're in the right order now. I will take a tarot and lose the black cards and the other face card. And the 2, because if I play hearts, I don't really want the 2 in there. Probably play diamonds. There's the ramen. Belongs there. I'll make some cards lucky, sure. Ooh, that was a lot of black cards to draw. That stinks. Look at another tarot. That's not useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a king. Oh, I don't need to be slow anymore. Got the cards in the right order. I think I can't afford to discard at this point, because I only have one more. I need, like, at least 2 good hands or 3 decent hands. I'll probably draw a heart here and play this with the glass. That'll help. Ooh, we hit a +20 mult. That was a good hand. So let's optimize just for laughs. I'm gonna play this. We'll get a tarot. Empress. This has got to be it, the ×2 after the plus mult. I'll even take the ×2 and lose the Ride the Bus. Well, it broke, but we cleared ante-8. Deck unlocked! Thank you for the GGs. I wouldn't call that easy. There were definitely a few points which was really tight, and I was a bit worried, but we made it. We made it. Thank you for the GGs as well, Dupree. Erratic deck. All ranks and suits in deck are randomized, so it's a completely different set of cards every time. So if I start a run with the erratic deck, it's still sorting them, so it's not obvious. But yeah, like, I've got 3 10 of diamonds. Oh, look at these numbers. There's only 1 6. There's 7 10s. Wow, this is my favorite deck now. As soon as you start, you've got a direction to go. The suits are almost perfectly even, but I guess, averaging over enough random events, it would end up even, more or less. Somebody asked me the other day what my favorite suit was, favorite deck was, and I didn't have a very good answer. But I think I like this deck. Which is a good thing, because if I'm going to get it up to black stay cleared, like I've got the rest, gonna have to play it a few times. But that is the goal that we had today. I wanted to unlock the final deck, and there it is. And these games can take a while if you get into it, so I am not inclined to start another one now. Rather, I will say thank you, everyone, for dropping by. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. Since I've got family visiting, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, and maybe not Saturday. We'll see. So I don't know when next time is, but I hope I do get to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.